guys, so today's video is going to be my lip love unboxing and tutorial, and I know this video is coming in a little late in the month. This is my May lip love, and usually I have it up by now, but if you follow me on my Instagram, you probably saw that I took about 10 days off. I was going through a few things in my family, personal, you know, so I didn't film anything on those 10 days. So that's why this video is a little late, but I didn't want to not film it for you guys. So here I am, better late than never. So as usual, I'm going to go through everything and show you swatches and whatnot. And then I'm going to put a timestamp to where the tutorial starts right down here. This is the bag for this month, and it says, "I am a diamond, you can't break me." I love this message, and I love the bag as always. It's such a good bag. It's sturdy, it's big, and I just love it. It's lined inside. I love it. So I love the message. They always have really empowering messages, and that's my favorite part about these bags. Next, we have the Metamorphosis. Is that how you say this? The Metamorphosis Pro Palette by So Susan Cosmetics, which is worth $39, and it's 3 shades. The first one is Lagoon, and then the second one is Dream Goddess, and the third one is Prism. And they're all very pigmented and very unique sort of shades. Next, we have the Lockdown Luster by Trifle Cosmetics, which is a rub-resistant shadow primer and luminizer. So I have to say, this is what I wore to do the halo eye on my lid and also my lower lash line. And I have to say, this dries fairly quickly on you. So be aware and work, I would say work in small areas because it really kind of like creases and like hardens a little bit as you apply, after you apply, as it's drying. So other than that, it smells delicious, and it's a very beautiful, almost like iridescent, like goldish, it's just like a very unique sort of shade. It's beautiful. Next, we have the Lumi Lip by Jelly Pong Pong, and that is worth $19. So this is supposed to be like a lip topper, and I did try this on, but it didn't really go with my look. And to be very, very honest, it has a very strong like taste and smell, and I didn't really like it. So I wiped it off, and I'm gonna try again with something else, but just the taste of it was very strong to me, so it kind of lingered in my mouth. I can still taste it even though I wiped it off very carefully, and you know, obviously I didn't intend to go in my mouth purposely, but the shade is very beautiful, and it's a very, very shiny, and just, I can see how it would look really pretty on as a lip topper. So I'm gonna try again with a different lipstick and just, you know, use a smaller amount to see how I like it. But for today, I kind of changed my mind and changed the lip for this one. And then lastly, we have the Sun Lounger by So Susan, which is a healthy glow powder bronzer, and I love this. This is what I have going on as a contour and bronzer and whatnot, so I really love it. I love that it's small, but I can see how if you use a big powder, like a big bronzer brush, this would be kind of like a hassle because it's a very small little compact. But the shade is beautiful, and you will see in the video how I applied it on its own, and it looked beautiful. It really did what it claimed to be. It gave me a nice healthy glow without even like adding highlighter or anything like that. So I really like the shade. This is what I use to, you know, contour my face and bronze up and warm up my face, and I really like it. So the total bag value for this month is of $119, and you pay $20.95. As always, I have a code, and my code is LipLoveCarol, and that will give you a free month when you sign up for a 6-month subscription, and that is an affiliate code, so I always like to make it very clear. There's no shebangs, no shenanigans over here, no secret. So that is an affiliate code, so I will make a small percentage if you decide to use that code, but if you don't feel comfortable with that, there is no pressure. You can just go on their website and sign up however you like. So that is it for this unboxing part of the video. Let's not ramble anymore. If you're new, Please don't forget to subscribe. And now, if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so I've already primed my eyelids and all the good stuff. I got a head start on this eyewear here, and this is a look I will be attempting on this eye. So to start, I'm going to pick up a Makeup Geek in Bandwagon, and I'm going to take that on my Pro Style Crew 111, and I'm going to put this on my crease. Now I'm going to go in with Concrete Jungle by Makeup Geek in my Morphe M441, and I'm going to intensify my crease. Now I'm going to take a Makeup Geek Curfew on a pencil brush, and I'm going to start to create that halo. So I'm going to start to put this on my inner corner and my outer corner, leaving the very center blank for now. And then I'm just going to blend a little bit to make everything nice and seamless. Now I'm going to take the Lockdown Luster that we got in the bag. This is by Trifle Cosmetics, and I'm going to put this right on the very center of my eyelid as a base, right where we left that little blank space. Now I'm going to take this So Susan palette, and I'm going to pack the shade Lagoon on top of that eyeshadow base. And then I'm going to go back with my pencil brush, and I'm going to take a little bit more of that Makeup Geek Curfew, and I'm going to blend the edges to make sure everything is super seamless. And then just make sure to blend everything in between, just so everything is seamless. But you should have something like this. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever Aqua XL pencil in the shade M10, which is just matte black, and I'm going to tightline my upper eyelid. And then, as usual, I'm going to curl my lashes, apply some mascara, and I'm going to apply some false lashes. And today I'm using the Icona lashes in the style Queen of Hearts. I went ahead and did my foundation, my concealer, I set my face, and I skipped that part because usually it's always like the same thing and it's the boring stuff. But I will have everything listed down below for you guys, so don't you worry. So now I'm going to do a little contour to bring some life back to my face. And I'm going to be using the Sun Lounger by So Susan Cosmetics. And it claims to be a healthy glow powder bronzer. I actually really like this powder. It's really it really gives you a healthy glow. I really like it. I like the shade. It's not that warm, but it's not orange either. But it's still very bronzy, and like, see, I have no highlighter yet, but you see that like sort of like glow? I really like this. So for blush, I'm going to be super fancy and use my Givenchy blush. This is called the Pris Blush, and it's a duo, and it's kind of like coral and pink. It's absolutely stunning. I think I went a little bit too ham. I'm gonna try to tone it out a little bit. But it smells very like, I don't know, just so chic. I feel very chic right now. Do I look chic? Makeup is supposed to be fun, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the So Susan palette once again, and the same shadow that I apply on my eyelids, I'm going to apply on the tops of my cheekbone as a highlighter. Ooh. I'm going to put a tiny little bit on the bridge of my nose. To finish off my eyes, I'm going to go kind of in the same order that I went for my eyelids. So I'm going to start by going in with Makeup Geek Bandwagon and running through my whole entire lash line. And then next, I'm going to take Concrete Jungle and do the same exact thing. And then lastly, going in with Curfew, I'm going to do the inner and outer corners. And then I'm going to put a tiny little dot of that Lockdown Luster eye primer on the very center on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to top it off with that same Lagoon shadow. So anyway, I just blended those shadows and I went a little bit too far, so it's really blown out. But however, I wouldn't recommend putting that eyeshadow primer on the lower lash line because it's kind of like, it made my my lower lash line a little crusty. So it's kind of like making creases. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend for the bottom, but on top, all my eyelids are doing pretty well. Like there's no transferring or anything like that. So I just wouldn't recommend that for your lower lashes or anything like that. So now I'm just gonna coat my bottom lashes with some mascara, and I'm using my Benefit Roller Lash. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my inner corners just because I feel like I have to. It's just a little too like blown out because I did go a little too far with that purple eyeshadow on my bottom lashes. So I feel like this would just add a little bit of oomph. For lips, I'm going to start by lining my lips with NYX Lip Pencil in Natural. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Lumi Lip by Jelly Pom Pom. And I'm just going to apply this on top with a lip brush. Alright, so even though I think this lip topper is very beautiful, I don't think it goes with my whole look. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my lips. So I'm going to go ahead and use Mellow Cosmetics Matte Liquid Paint in Tokyo. This lip is giving me... Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating this look. I was definitely going for something else, but I got carried away and ended up with a very bold lip and colorful highlight, and I just love it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. And as always, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, and if you learned something new, please give me a thumbs up and share with your friends and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!